Hello, and welcome to your reading, Virgo. We're going to jump right in. You have the Hanged Man, the World, and the Hermit. I feel like you've been going back and forth about something, like on the fence, back and forth. Yes, I should. No, I shouldn't. Yes, I should. No, I shouldn't. You've been in this hermit mode, and the Hanged Man's kind of this similar thing, this thinking. I think you've been thinking about this for a very long time. Probably have overthought it. But the world is coming through, and I think it's time for you to come out. You've been, like I said, on the fence about it, but you're about to make some movement, some changes. Okay, there's gonna be some changes coming. You've been wanting this change, you just haven't implemented it just yet, but it's coming. Okay, you're the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. You have the Six of Wands. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. You have the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And your final card is the Sun. That's a good way to end, huh? Okay, so the cards, what they mean. The King of Pentacles is about being practical, having prosperity, being a provider, a protector, something like that, okay? Then you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about fast communication, movement, rapid change, like immediate action even. Yeah. Then you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about success, like public recognition, achievement, praise, acclaim, like pride, that type of thing. Then you've got what do you have next? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about walking away, moving on, about being like unfulfilled from like a current situation, or feeling abandoned even, maybe. Walking away into the unknown, letting go, or like maybe even searching for the truth or something like that. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. This is about manifestations, being grounded, ambitions, like offering a gift even, being goal-oriented, like planning. It has to do with planning, a lot to do with planning. Okay, then you have the Page of Wands, which is about like being exciting and like adventurous and fun-loving, having fresh ideas, being cheerful, like a lot of energy, a very energetic individual. Then you have the Four of Cups, and that's about like contemplation. Again, with the contemplation, how you've got the Hanged Man there and the Hermit. It's about thinking. You've been a lot in your head. But yeah, it has to do with like feeling unfulfilled, wanting more, discontent, disconnected even. Then you have the Knight of Wands, which is like courageous, energetic, charming, passionate, adventurous, like free-spirited, like impulsive even, but a little bit hot-tempered though. And then finally you end with the Sun, which is about pure positivity, ultimate happiness, even joy, success, vitality, positive outcomes, okay? And also confidence, being confident, okay? That has a lot to do with it. So let's see what we've got going here. We'll get some clarifications. So this King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. All right, let's just clarify the King of, oops, that was fast. Judgment, King of Pentacles. Awakening, reckoning, and reflection or return to the Eight of Wands. Okay. Either you've called judgment or judgment's been called upon you. Eight of Wands. It's a period of like you're reflecting, but it's about paying what you owe or like paying debt if it's karmic. Let's see. Clarify this Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. Ooh. Hold on, guys. I hit the ground. All right. Virgo, you've got the World again. You know, you've already got it up there. The World came out. The Nine of Pentacles, efforts and success, achievement, achieving self-sufficiency. Oh, gosh. And you've got the Gemini card out here. You got lovers out here, twin flames, balance, and spiritual love. So where I was saying having judgment called upon is it's karmic, paying some karmic debt. But the lovers also deals with choices, decisions that need to be made. And the World is about completion and closing cycles. With that achievement, you got achievement out here twice. So I think that maybe you have learned a lesson from a twin flame very recently. Okay, or you've taught a twin flame a lesson very recently. Let's see, that's what that, that judgment is a lesson being learned, and you're about to move forward from that lesson. Okay, clarify this Six of Wands, please, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Wands for my Virgos. The Star. This is about hope and healing, inspiration, faith, positivity, wish fulfillment even. Okay. Clarify this Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. The Star is also Aquarius energy, so that helps narrow down who this may be referring to. Okay, let's see. Eight of Cups. Clarify this Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. Ooh, okay, good catch. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. For Virgo. Please let me see what my Virgos need to see. Message, please. Thank you. Okay, so you got the Eight of Cups, now you got the Six. Okay, so where this moving on is that you are holding on to some nostalgia, some memories. You got a little bit of past sentiments going on. It could be with an Aquarius, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of nostalgia there. A lot of past, there's some history. Feeling a little bit nostalgic. So let's see. Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles for my Virgos, please. Okay. And you have the Ace of Cups. New love and feelings, emotions, awakening, intuition, spirituality. So this is like renewed. There may have been someone, Virgo, whoever this is for. I'm feeling that you were with someone. Maybe you guys said, okay, you like put the brakes on or something. I don't know. Kind of put the brakes on. But it's picking back up again. You're going a little bit more. You're feeling something here, you know. It's new love, but it's, you know what, it's renewed love. Because I feel like you care for this person and it's been brought back up. So look, again, this also has to do with travel. Okay, hold on. Okay, so judgment. Okay. With the lovers, you're involved with two people. That's what this is. So you're involved with two people. One that you travel for or travels. Either you travel to or they travel to you. Okay, so you're at a distance. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so you're at a distance with this individual. But this is their, either you're their wish fulfillment or they're your, wait, vice versa, or reverse vice. You're their wish fulfillment or they are your wish fulfillment. One of the two. Yeah, you got memories. Y'all got memories together, like, you know, memories. You're just feeling nostalgic, and it's kind of like resurfacing that energy, okay? Okay, let's keep going. Page of Pentacles. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles for my Virgos, please. Did I just do the Page of Pentacles? Which was this Ace. Right, so the renewing. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles. This individual... Wait, hold on, let me see something. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, Spirit, please. Okay, I get it. I'm going to throw the cards on the ground. Hold on, guys, let me pick them up. Okay. All right, so this Page of Pentacles. All right. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Wands, but this is about being passionate, determined, attractive, confident, self-assured, and charismatic. So, yeah, hold on. It takes courage, confidence, and inner power to deal with this individual. She's got you in a, or he or she, the gender doesn't matter. It works in both directions because it's just an energy, like feminine or masculine energy. Anyways, take it how it resonates, okay? Anyhow, this is about choices and being indecisive. Fantasies, illusions, like you're kind of like in your head, you're not being realistic. You're not being realistic at all about this because you have choices and decisions to make that you've been procrastinating to make. There's no follow through. So this is, I see why the judgment's passed. It's time for you to make a decision. You're gonna end up with nothing, if you don't. And it's not about a conversation or an agreement. This is about literally needing to make a decision and stick to it because that's what this is requiring you to do. Okay, let's see what the Page of Wands says. Clarify this Page of Wands, please, Spirit. Get the cards straight. There we go. Clarify the Page of Wands for Virgo, please. Oops, here we go. Yeah, third party energy again. Here we go. All right, so I feel like, all right, so basically, okay, you're independent or whatever, pretty self-reliant, but the person you're dealing with needs your help. That's what this is. You're working with this person. I don't think, yeah, two different people. Okay, this person you're thinking about, they're on your mind tough, this nostalgic thing, and it's kind of like rebuilding again. which is kind of putting strain on this other relationship that you are dealing with, which is more really, seems like it's more of a work thing. Like you put a lot of work into this person. This person can't make it without you. Maybe you might be sticking around out of obligation or duty, or feel like it's responsibility. I don't know what it is, but I don't know why you're holding on to this. It seems like it's more work than it is rewards. That's what I'm getting, but I don't know. Let's see, and this is the Four of Cups. Yeah, see, this is feeling disconnected. That's because you're putting in more work than you feel that you get back from this particular relationship. Okay. With you, who is it again? The Page of Wands. So you have one page that also shows up as a queen. Okay. And then you got this page that shows up as a page that's making you feel discontent or disconnected, feeling like you're putting in more work than you're getting reward for. Does that make sense? Okay. Anyhow, keep going. Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands for me. Please, Spirit, Virgo needs to know what's up with this Knight of Wands. This fiery dude. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Wands. You get the Ace of Swords. This is about clarity and truth, new ideas, victory, and triumph. Yeah, that's because the Knight of Wands is very fiery, kind of hot-tempered, but action-based, like making stuff move. Like putting, when somebody says, put the fire up under your ass to get you going, make you moving, well, this person's moving. This is going. And I feel like that's kind of you, because you're realizing it's time to make some moves. You got to do something. You got to move forward. You can't just sit and wait for it. You got some clarity. I think something, I don't know what's going to happen, but something strikes a nerve or a chord in you that makes you say, okay, seeing the situation clear as day, I need to go get my happy ending, which is the sun. Okay, so I'm thinking you're about to make some changes, Virgo. And they're going to be sudden, too. They're going to catch people off guard. You're not going to see it coming. But it's because you've actually been in deep contemplation over this for a while. Quite a while. That's what those cards say up there. But let me see if I can get anything, more about the sun. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun for Virgo, please, Spirit. Okay. Hold on. I got a couple cards to fill out. All right, so, yeah, this is telling you to take a leap of faith. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Just jump for it. Go for it. You know what you really want deep inside. You've been procrastinating out of obligation, I think, or responsibility, or, I don't know, being sensible, but it's time. It's going to work out in your favor. Take that leap of faith. What's this? Take the leap of faith, and you will end up with wish fulfillment. You see that? Wish fulfillment, contentment. Okay? So that's my advice to you, Virgo. My advice is make that move. Take that jump. It'll pay off. You may not feel 100% about it for whatever reason, but take that leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? You're going to land right. You're going to land all right, okay? That's my word. All right. So let me get your blessings here. You've got a blessing from your ancestors. A blessing of the air. Then you have, if you would, okay, any questions you may have been thinking about? It says, channel the energy of the full moon. So you might actually, you should go out in the moon. Go moon basking. Go out in the full moon when there's a full moon. Okay? This says, dark entities are preventing this from happening. So if there's something you were thinking about wanting it to happen and there's weird stuff constantly, it's because somebody's probably doing some little hexing or binding type things. Yeah, there's something, a dark entity that is not permitting you from going for this. Okay, so then you've got completely done, moving on, ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle. Full circle, that all the way around. Then you got deja vu. Haven't we been here before? It says there's history. Happened in the past. Repeated patterns. Yeah. You got tether. Telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs. Being connected to somebody. Might want to do a cord cutting ceremony. Let's see. Watching, obsessed with you, can't let go. Social media stalker. You got a social media stalker, baby. Sorry, Virgo. So you got lust. Ooh, hotness. You see that? Okay, let's see. What else we got? Then you've got the path. So it's just talking about which way you're going right now. You're the controller of that. Like either you're going to go or you're not. You see what I'm saying? Take that leap of faith. You have something blossoming. Something new is blossoming. Okay. Then you have the high priest. Intend and create. Know what you want, go get it. You know what I'm saying? Then you have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So take care of yourself, make sure everything's good. Okay, then you have the electric ill spirit. Bring your ideas to life. It's telling you the manifestation's there. The ability to do it is there too. Just want it, go for it. You're gonna get it. Then you have ego spirit. Spirit has your back. So this is divinely guided. You and your loved ones are safe. So, okay, then you have 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Okay, then you have the 8 of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. Important communication. The High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. You should be at peace. And you have Brigitte. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding any further. Don't know what that's pertaining to, but I'm sure you do. Okay, Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So make sure you take time out to meditate, just like chill, you know what I mean? Cut your cords. Didn't I say this? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, anyways, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from freeing you from destructive patterns. Okay? And what am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action, the universal law of attraction, says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. 143. Preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you, and your affirmation is, my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and mind. And finally, you have freedom through faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. Okay? Thank you for joining me. If you stayed until the end of this reading, I so appreciate you. Even if you didn't stay till the end, I still appreciate you. How about that? Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. You can leave comments. Please take what resonated, leave the rest behind. Be good to yourself, be good to others. And I wish you light and love. And I will see you next time, my dear Virgo. Take care.